There's really no greater satisfaction than knowing that you've done something that people didn't think you could do. When I ran for the first time at 14 years old, I'd never felt that feeling ever in my life doing anything else. It was the most freeing and liberating experience, and I knew that that's what I wanted to do with my life.
Set. Go!
I was born to be a runner.
That was good.
4 years ago, I attempted to make my very first U.S. team. I went into the competition with very high hopes, and I was dead last in the race by a lot. I left those games at one of the lowest points I'd ever been in my whole life. I quit my job. I said, I don't care what it takes. If I have to live out of my car, I'm gonna live out of my car to pursue my dream full time. When you want something so bad, you're gonna do whatever it takes. You will stop at nothing.
Come on.
Not only did I make the World Championship team that next year, but I won the 100 meters at the US Trials, only a year after coming in dead last. When you surrender, when you quit, you're allowing something else to have power over you. No. The only person that's gonna have power over me is me. I came in last place in all my events, and I thought that was the end of the road for me. So I'm really glad that I actually had such a heartbreaking experience, because it turned out to be such a positive for me and making me more focused and disciplined and committed. I train 6 days a week, about 5 to 6 hours a day. I'm an elite track and field athlete attempting to make it to the world stage for the first time this summer. I was an infant when I was burned in a fire that happened in Nanjing, China, and shortly after I lost my right leg, I was just dropped and abandoned on the street. Someone later found me and took me to the police station, where I was then accepted into the Nanjing Children's Welfare Institute. I was very broken as a person. It was a really dark time in my life. I learned how to run when I was 14 years old. A couple from northern Michigan adopted myself and brought me to America. I look back on it now and I say I wouldn't change a single thing. And when I was a kid, I used to pray that I had my leg back, that somehow magically, I used to have dreams that it would just magically be there. I know for a fact that I would never want that. Just who I've become as a result of it is something that I would never trade. Recovery is a huge part of my training program. A big part of what you eat can also help you to recover. I'm a big real foods eater. I love foods that are just natural. It's really important to keep foods very simple. In my research for sports nutrition, I came across tart cherries and discovered that they come in many different forms, such as juice or even dried. They're also really delicious just on their own. I was excited to learn that research shows tart cherry juice can help reduce strength loss and aid recovery after a hard workout. I have learned in my life that failure has the power to break you or it can push you forward. I was not going to let that experience end my dream of making it to the world stage.